Hey, we're probably good. Yep. Well, happy end of summer, everybody. Sorry we took a hiatus for so long, but wanted to start getting back in and doing more content for everybody. How was your summer, Mike?
Boy, it's been good so far. Very busy, very hot down here, but fantastic summer as usual.
Good, good. Well, I know you've got some questions or some updates on the market for everybody. Want to go through that and then just talk about that age-old question we always get.
Sure. It's been a while since you and I sat down and kind of had this discussion out there. So I thought it might be timely to give a quick update as to what's going on in the Las Vegas real estate market, at least numbers-wise.
Okay.
It looks like the average single-family home price has gone up somewhat from around 240 to like 250, 260 even now.
And weren't we about 230 like a year ago?
230, 235,
yeah.
So we've seen that increase. So property values are appreciating nicely. As far as actual total number of units sold, I've got the statistics for July here. It says there were 3,686 units sold. Inventory-wise, the number of homes available out there has gone down. Well, it's about the same as it was a few months ago when we were talking, but at that median home price, single-family home price, as well as the median condominium price, we're still looking at less than a month's worth of inventory. So inventory is very tight.
Now, is that on the overall market, or is that?
It is. I mean, the median home price for condos is right around $130,000. So, about half of what it is for single-family homes. When you start getting up into the higher price ranges, anything above 260, 270, and so on, you start to get into a month, or when you hit 400,000, there's even almost 3 months worth of inventory. So, at the most affordable ranges is where the inventory is the tightest. But
now, even 3 months inventory is historically that's a pretty strong seller's market, right?
Yeah. I mean, as a rule of thumb, 4 to 6 months could be considered a balanced market.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I kind of use that 6 number, but I think that could be antiquated, right? Okay. 4 to 6 maybe then more normal now. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but one month is definitely tight.
Okay.
Definitely tight.
Yeah.
So this brings me into a question that I brought up that I think would be interesting to talk about. As real estate agents, when we see our friends, when we meet new people.
Know where you're going.
First question they ask you is, "Hey, how's the market?"
Yeah.
So what is your response to that?
That's a great question. Are you looking to buy? Are you looking to sell? Are you looking to invest?
So why does that matter?
Look, here's why it matters. Everybody has a different take on the market, right? You're a homeowner right now. You're thinking about what the value of your home is. You're thinking about maybe selling, maybe downsizing, maybe upsizing, right? So you're going to look at it from a selling standpoint. Right now, you just brought the numbers up. Selling is really hot, right? You've got multiple offers for everybody. Your inventory levels at that price point that we talked about, less than a month, you're going to get some action. So that's why I asked that question. What are you looking to do? Are you looking to sell and leave? Are you looking to sell and buy? Are you looking for an investment property? Because if you were going to, let's just use our example here. You're selling at the 250 range and you're going to buy in the 400 range, right? You know you're going to get an instant offer on your home, most likely if it's marketed the right way. And then on that higher price range, the inventory levels were a little bit higher. So things are a little bit slower moving, which is good. So now if you're going to downsize, you're looking to sell a home that's $700,000 and you're going to buy something that's $300,000.
So if I sell my expensive home, I might not be able to get the home I want on the lower side because it's so competitive.
It depends, right? And that's when I always say it always depends. Are you paying cash? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? But yeah, so we're just taking this based purely on inventory. Now, the other play, I'm just a buyer. Well, it's a great time to be a buyer. You know why? Mortgage rates are still historically low. You still are in that 4.25, 4.75, somewhere in there, depending on your credit score. I'm not a lender, you're not a lender. We've got great lending partners that can give you better ideas of where you are, but you can still get really cheap money. You can still get money with very, very little down if you'd like, or if you need to. There is still down payment assistance programs out there. So that's why I always say, look, it's such a hot seller's market. The reason we're also in such a great market right now is because money is relatively inexpensive for those buying. Now, the last question, are you an investor? Okay, so what kind of investment are you looking for? Are you looking to buy and flip? Are you looking to buy and hold? Do you want to throw a renter in there? what kind of return on your investment are you looking for? Those are all questions that a real professional will ask, not just, oh, the market's good, you know, because that doesn't give you any answer.
So yeah, so what I'm hearing is there's never really a simple answer to that question, but if you're a good agent, if you're an agent that is going to ask the probing questions and try to identify goals and intentions, you can actually create a more meaningful, applicable answer for somebody.
Look, you know me, I'm a sports fan, right? And I probably use this analogy way more often than I should, especially with people that aren't as big of sports fans as I am. It's about putting a playbook together, right? That's what we're doing here. So the answer to that question, how's the market? The market is always good. It just depends on what phase you're looking for. And if you're working with somebody, putting your plan into action can always be achievable. Now, with the right expectations. If you say, I want to invest and I want to make 100% on your money, guess what? So do I. It's the realistic approach that we can find something and we can work together to find that goal.
And I'm going to add to that, the other thing that's super important is to have the right agent that can put that playbook together for you. So.
Look, there are 15,000 agents in Las Vegas Valley, right? And we're not saying we are the best. Well, I am saying we're the best, but there are a lot of great agents out there. What you need to do is you need to have a fit with somebody. Are you an analytical type of buyer? Are you an emotional type of buyer? Are you a seller that needs hand-holding? Are you a seller that just really is cut and dry, that never needs to make sense? It's a relationship. Whether people like it or not, it's a relationship.
Sure.
You need to really be able to mesh with your agent, whoever that is, because it is a relationship. It could be a 30-day relationship. It could be a 6-month relationship. If it's going beyond 6 months and you're only talking about one transaction, guess what? They're going to probably get a call from you if that listing expires.
That's right.
So.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, anything else? I mean, any other plans you got for the fall, or
just to get out there and grind and find more buyers and sellers to help navigate this market. That's my goal. Yeah. But no, this is very good information. I really appreciate the discussion. I think we're good.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Look, we've kind of done a little change in the office here, so Mike is really going to be handling most of our buyers from here on out, which is really good. He's phenomenal at what he does. So when you call us, you'll probably talk to myself or to Mike, but you'll be basically working with both of us. I may be in more behind the scenes, but we'll be sure everything is done the proper way. And Mike, using his construction background with his finance background, is really there to really help and get you the right house on the buy side. So when you're looking to buy, we'll definitely be in touch. If you are looking to sell, and that question, how's the market? Well, I'm looking to sell. It is a good time to sell. Let's talk about it. Let's get you a customized market analysis and talk to you about how our 25-point marketing plan really can be effective.
Good stuff.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, until next week, we are going to start doing these again once a week. So tune in next Wednesday again. And until then, thanks a lot for watching and welcome back.